Here at City Hall in Hoboken, I bring an exclusive interview with Mayor Zimmer as she discusses a development project that's still in the works to address the flooding in Hoboken and how potholes have been managed during this very difficult winter.
Well, basically, we're trying to make sure to protect the city from flooding. I think as a lot of Hoboken residents know, we have a significant flooding problem, obviously with the storm surge from Sandy, but also flash flooding that occurs. And so we're working very hard to try and make sure that we really protect the city, and we have a tremendous opportunity. There's a international design competition that's part of HUD, and we're a part of this competition. It's down to 10 projects, and if Hoboken is one of the winning projects, then we have an opportunity to get the plan funded. And the plan basically is designed to comprehensively protect the city. So that means protecting people on the western side of the city and the housing authority where there's severe flooding, protecting people at the northwest where there's a lot of flooding around the ShopRite area, adding a layer of protection to protect the path so that we don't get the waters going down through the elevator shaft. All of those things we're working with this Rebuild by Design team to really make sure that the city is protected.
Just looking at the map itself, I mean, again, I'm not an architect, nor do I have even the fondest idea about physics, but is there any sort of concern in terms of the way the water's running through the back of the town? Is there still going to be a concern about flooding even as that's being built and going around literally almost like in a circular way behind the township, almost on the west side though? Is there still like the possibility where even that part of town could still be affected even though this plan will go into effect?
Well, I mean, that's that'll be the continued analysis, is, looking to make sure that doesn't happen. I mean, although it just so to be clear, although it looks like it's representative of a green belt, but what that means is it could be what's called bioswales, that's, built within on the side of the train tracks, and it could include stormwater drainage that's underneath the ground. So it may look like a river, but it's not actually meant to be like a river that's flowing through Hoboken.
Is there any sort of plan coming up now, maybe in the spring as the weather gets warmer, to pave more streets in Hoboken, especially after such a rough winter that we've had?
Absolutely. I mean, we are putting together a plan. We're putting together a plan to get out there and fill as many potholes as we can. You can fill them more effectively when the weather is warmer. And also looking at, how can we build on we have $400,000 from the state. How can we build on that? Would the council be open to bonding? That requires 6 votes. So, that remains to be seen whether or not the council would be willing to do that. They did express some interest in that last night at the council meeting. So we are moving ahead with developing that plan, and we'll be introducing that.
Thank you so much for watching. I'm Fernando Uribe, coming to you from Hoboken. And as always, stay classy, everyone.